What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan and Nick Fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we get into it, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit that like button. I definitely want you to subscribe, leave a comment. You want to know when the next video is going to drop, hit that notification bell. All right, let's get right into it. The New York Knicks, what do you think? Do you think they are contenders or pretenders? I know a lot of you would say, what are you talking about? We're not contending. And when I say contending, I don't mean championship. I just mean giving us a good run in the playoffs, or something respectable. You like when we get there. There's no doubt in my mind that the Knicks is going to make the playoffs. Right now we're sitting at 6. We rank 7th in the Eastern Conference. We're 25-22, and we're on a 3-game losing streak. And we got some tough teams coming up. We do. We're 10 games out of the first place. And the reason I mention that, because anything is possible. But like I said, are we contenders or are we pretenders? You think about it, the Knicks have the 12th best record in the league right now. We giving up to defense, we rank 11th. We're giving up 113 points a game. We have a net rating of 2.3. We're 9th of assists. I'm going to talk about what's wrong with the New York Knicks. For assists, we average 22.4 assists a game, putting us 28th in the league. We score 115 points a game, and we're 6th. When you look at our stats is not bad. Our stats saying that we're right there. Some would say we are a piece missing. Matter of fact, Kenny Smith said the Knicks just need that one piece. But in my opinion, I don't know. It's the coach. I'm saying, I'm just going to come right out and say it's the coach. And it's the roster. There's a lot of things that play a factor that makes me believe that the Knicks, and I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but are they pretending or are we contending? Right now, I would think I'm going to hold back on the pretending judgment right now, but I still want y'all to hit me in the comment section and tell me what y'all think. Because we got a tough schedule. Actually, the Knicks have one of the toughest schedules in the NBA right now. And these next few teams that's coming up, we got the Raptors. The Raptors just started our losing streak. Then we got Cavs, then we got Boston, then we got the Brooklyn Nets. We get over that hump. I'm hoping we can get over that hump with the Cavs. But the real test is going to be in Boston. Go over that hump with the Raptors. The real test is going to be with the Cavs, Cleveland Cavaliers, Boston Celtics. I don't overlook any teams, especially the way the New York Knicks are playing right now. The Brooklyn Nets are not playing as well as they has been, especially because of KD's not in the lineup right now. But the teams I just mentioned, the Raptors, Celtics, and the Cavs, they all have, the Raptors are 12th in the Eastern Conference, which, in my opinion, like they are better than they reckon. Let's just put it like that, in my opinion. They're ranked 12th, like I said, in the Eastern Conference, scoring 114 points a game. They're giving up 114 points a game. They have a net rating of 0.017 in the league, and they average 23 assists a game. They're 24th. We go back to their defensive rating. They're 19th in the league. Offense, they're 13th. The Cavs, when we meet the Cavs, they're in the 5th place right now. They're giving up 110 points a game with a defensive rating. They're 2nd in the league. 8th in the scoring, 115 points a game, a net rating of 4.6, 3rd in the league, and they average 23 assists per game. They're 22nd. I'm not trying to, get into any speculation about that game, but I think we can beat the Cavs. I think we can beat many teams. It's the coaching, and some will say the roster, and I'm not trying to contradict myself. Like I said, if we can get past these teams, actually, I'm really looking at the Celtics and the Cavs and the Nets. We're going to have the 76ers coming up. I mean, the Knicks got a real tough schedule. But if we can get past these three teams in the East, the Cavs, the Celtics, and the Nets, with at least a 2 to 3 win victory, win 2 wins out of that 3, we can see if the Knicks are contenders or pretenders. I know when the playoffs come, teams are going to have the Knicks numbers, because unless this coach change his defensive schemes, offense is going to run the same offense on them. Just move the ball, get to the open man. The Knicks cannot do it. The double teaming, Julius Randle will have to get out of that double teaming real quickly. But let's talk about the main factors. What's wrong with the team that I consider? I'm not gonna say I consider, because like I said, I'm stuck on the fence. But like I said, I want y'all to tell me, what do y'all think about the New York Knicks? Do y'all think they are contenders or pretenders? Don't forget to hit me in the comment section. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Number one problem with this team is too much isolation. I know Jalen Brunson is a godsend to the New York Knicks. Julius Randle was playing lights out basketball 2 years ago. Remember this, of his MIP season, MIP, most improved player. Well, anyway, they got to get the ball out. Julius Randle got to get the ball out of his hands more quicker. The Knicks got to start moving the ball more. Tibbs was asked about, too much isolation after the game with the Hawks, and he gaslighted. And as we can all see, it is too much isolation. Whether Jalen Brunson coming down, dribble, drop step, whatever he do in the paint, he takes in 5 to 6 seconds before he gets shot up. We see what Julius Randle do, and we know what RJ gonna do. And yes, them are our 3 main guys. Them are our big 3. But we need to pass the ball. If you look what every other team is doing in the league, even with Steph Curry at Golden State, Steph come and get his shots, but Steph makes sure the ball move. Steph can't get his shots if the ball don't move, because the defense is going to be clamping up on you. You see how they do Julius Randle, and what they do is they double team Julius, leaving one man open, and they have a man just like spying, waiting for Julius Randle to just go in there. The guy sneak over Julius Randle, and sometimes the teammates should be calling out, yo, D, giving him, they got to work out a code with like, yo, D. So when they say D, Randle would know that double team will come in and he can get the ball out much quicker. The second problem with this team is what a lot of y'all been saying, and I'm coming around to, because I like this bench. Not the bench, I like the roster, but the bench is not scoring. You know what I'm saying? Other than Emmanuel Quickly, the bench is not scoring. Tibbs is trying to put RJ Barrett out there and Quickly to give us a more offensive punch, but that's the problem. RJ don't pass the ball. He pass when he get ready to. Let's be honest. Quickly don't pass the ball. And I do like the fact that he bringing Quickly off the ball instead of having Quickly being our backup point guard, because Quickly is more suitable to be that shooting guard or that off guard. But it's the same offense when the bench come in. The bench guys is coming in, they barely getting shots, and when they do get the shots, they're so rusty. It's like they're getting their first shot of the game. You're not expected to hit your first shot. I mean, a lot of people do, but you rusty. Come on, let's be honest. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? People who play basketball, you know what I mean. You might hit that first shot. Okay, come down, you're going to miss the second shot. But if you're not getting another shot until that the game is damn near over or the possession is damn near over, you're going to stay cold. RJ Barrett and Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle don't get the team involved enough. And granted, Julius Randle be coming in the last couple of games. He's been getting a little sneaky plays off, getting the centers involved, but it's not enough. If teams know that you're going to pass the ball, they wouldn't be double teaming you much. It give you a one-on-one play to be a beast. Come on, we know Julius Randle can be a beast in this league. All right. Number 3, we all know, is the defense. So I'm not going to stay long on the defense, because this defense is just outdated. But what we can do is go to man-to-man. You know what I'm saying? Stop doubling the paint. Stop having players cheating, because once they cheat, they don't get back in position. The ball move faster than feet. We have to change the defensive scheme. Because like I said earlier in the video, once we get in the playoffs, it's gonna be a fast out. This is why I made this video. Are we contenders or pretenders? Because teams are going to know. We seen what Atlanta did to us the last time, and it's going to be different because we have Brunson. We have another player that can take the scoring off Julius Randle. But at the same time, if we get isolation, ISO, and getting the ball out when you're getting double, triple team, and only 4 or 5 seconds left on the clock, you're not giving your teammates much of a chance to make a shot or make a play. I don't know. I know we're going to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, are we a contender or are we pretenders? Y'all let me know in the comment section. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless and peace.